First of all, I want to thank them for the continued support for education in the budget. They maintained the $90 million over and above the maintenance of effort that we wanted. They increased taxes, but they went farther than I would have anticipated because it really places us in a very challenging situation ongoing for the future because we have a $25 million of additional spending and taxes to cover that. When you combine that with the recordation taxes, it means that the county has very little flexibility going forth in the future. And given the less flexibility that we have for the future and the increased spending that we have over the last couple of years, it essentially means that we've exhausted virtually all of our options in terms of additional revenue. We would have to get lucky next year to have an increase, a booming economy, no snow, and therefore would not have to pay for snow removal and all those kinds of things to come anywhere near covering the additional costs that have been added to the budget in the last couple of years. So with that, potentially we're in line for a major cost reductions next year because the option for additional revenue at this point in time is essentially not there.
What about the employee negotiations?
Well, we thought we had a pretty good bargain with the employees. You have to keep in mind that it's not a one-shot deal and that these negotiations go on for a number of years, and we will be right back at the table next year. And when you combine what has happened, i.e., at least from my perspective and from the executive perspective in terms of negotiations and having binding arbitration in the county, it makes it very difficult because an arbitrator will look at what has happened in Montgomery County, the fact that we eliminated large numbers of increases for our employees in the past, and we were trying to at least start to address some of that now. Those issues continue to come back on the table. And so when an arbitrator looks at the fact that we've increased taxes, we've increased expenditures, and we had deficit whereby we did not pay employees in the past, then their conclusion would be you had the resources, you had the ability to enhance employees now, you simply decided to do something else. And so it places the executive branch in a position of not having a very strong bargaining position to begin with.